Alright, let's lock in our chastity belts. I'm Buddy Bronze, and I'm here with Dusky and Mossy!
Ew.
I'm a Dusky.
He is a Dusky.
I didn't pick up the fork. Shit.
You don't need a fork.
Yeah, I do. It's how I get the fucking transmitter out of my fucking leg. And the fake death pill out of my back. Or
Why
no.
is it in your back? I thought it was in your mouth.
Okay, you ready for this shit?
Is he dead?
So there's a couple of different ways you can escape this cell.
Yeah.
You can do what I just did and fake your death. Or if you recall, when we were being tortured, there was the ghost flashing the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
That's a radio frequency that would unlock the door.
Oh,
Did I just stab
okay.
him in the ass?
Do you have an issue with stabbing people in the ass?
No, it was just a... Come here, I want to eat you! There we go, I'm good.
Survival by any means necessary.
Look, here's where I had my eye shot out.
Woo. Fun times.
Good time. It was like it was a week ago. Okay, so... There was one major downside to what I did here. Because we're injured, we can't do CQC properly. Huh? There's a warehouse somewhere nearby here that has the M60 in it, but because I picked it up early, I can't get it now. And it has its uses to get it now. That is, if I want to sneak out of here guns a-blazing rather than slow and steady wins the race, which I have done before. Just bah! Fuck this guy. Huh? What
You
the
gotta ask
fuck?
first.
Oh shit! Someone else saw me? That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. We're going for it. We're just going for it. We're going for it. Fuck it. Did you like that?
Yes.
Oh shit, they're shooting at me! Dusky, why are you letting them shoot at me?
I can't stop them from having guns.
Yeah, how's Dusky supposed to stop them?
He is the most loving, caring individual I know. Oh shit, a dog!
How's a doggy?
Can we pet the dog?
No, it's gonna eat
Can we
me!
pet the dog?
I'm trying to go through this playthrough without harming the dogs. There's no punishment for harming them, I just don't want to do it.
Good.
Okay, we successfully escaped. Sort of.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva.
No.
Yeah, I just got down here.
No.
I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Also, I haven't changed my
Snake?
camouflage since we
Let
started
me
playing.
guess.
I think I'm just gonna
There's a
finish with
problem.
the tiger stripe that they give you by default.
What is it this time?
For fun.
The Colonel found out you escaped.
Normally when I
Did,
play,
huh?
I'm like constantly
Figured
changing my
as much.
camouflage
Yeah,
like every
and now
30
all of
seconds. I don't
Groznyj
know
is on
why I
red
haven't done
alert.
it.
Just my luck.
Hey, you found an outfit you like to wear. Nothing wrong with that.
The only time I changed it was
can't.
when we
When the fortress went
got
on
to the
red alert,
mountains
they
and I put on the
sealed
desert
sewers.
camo.
You've got to be kidding me.
And when we
I'm
snuck into the
serious.
base, I wore all black.
that
You know what?
means
I
the
might do that
escape
for
route I
sneaking
laid
back
out
into the
is
base.
sealed
Just go
off,
for the
too.
all black look
Right.
again.
And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by
I
heading
haven't
straight
listened
north.
to some of this
Look,
dialogue
Snake, if
in
they
years,
find
so
you,
it's
you're
nice to
dead.
hear it again. Like, I used to know this game by heart, so I quit listening to the dialogue. It's like, oh, I can say it without even knowing what the fuck they said. Okay, so now we have 24 revolver bullets. We'll use the stairs. Like a normal person. Now I gotta get through here without getting mauled by dogs. Just crawling backwards, don't mind me. Hush! Did I turn around?
I'm directionally challenged. Do not ask me that.
Well, the answer was yes. It's okay, puppers. If you don't know where you're going, it is easy to get lost in this part. Not super easy, and it's easy enough to correct, but also, you know what I mean? There's a couple of different ways to go that just find random items. Run! Run! Run!
Oh Lord, they're coming.
Outran them, we're good.
I'll be right back.
No! Stay! So you know how Ocelot has that thing with Russian roulette?
Mm-hmm.
Get ready. I also love that he wears cowboy boots.
Yeah, I do like that. It's a nice touch.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere.
So that bullet he's wearing around his neck was from his Makarov, the one that got jammed. And I just want to say, I don't think the bullets for the Makarovs work for the single action army.
This is where it ends.
I'd have to look that up, but I'm pretty sure that's two different kinds of bullets.
Snake!
You only escaped because of his addiction to Russian roulette. Like, he could have killed you right there. Look what was next.
Don't die on me yet.
Joke's on him, I'm gonna die.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
I'm not kidding. That's what happens, you die. So you ready for my punishment for killing?
Yeah, let's see it.
Oh, it's nothing horrible, but I'll explain it as it starts to happen.
one of the cobras.
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am
Creepy looking.
sadness.
Mm-hmm.
This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake. The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
Okay, so now we have to walk through this long-ass river. The more people you kill during your playthrough, the longer this walk is.
Oh, that's funny.
And this is the speed we're stuck walking at. And some of them, you get to see how you killed them. Like, if you shoot someone in the dick, blood will be squirting out their dick. Ones I've slit the throat of, usually their heads are, like, really weird. So if I touch them, they'll take some of my health.
Oh, okay.
Like, this part is super easy to deal with. But it's just slow and tedious. See, look, there's one. I shot him in the dick. Now, I also don't know if you saw, like, a minute ago, there was this one ghost that ran through the screen. Like, he literally came running down. Oh, okay, you must have missed him. See, look, there's one I slit the throat of.
Okay. What is oh my, oh god.
It's Death Erection Boy! I'm so glad we got to see him again. I forgot. It's been so long since I've killed someone looking at the nudie mag. I forgot that their ghost is looking at it as they walk through here.
Good for the ghost, I guess. Oh, hey man, what are you doing?
That attack he does hurts and slows you down. Not a lot, but enough. So no matter what, the 4 cobras are here. Because you don't get to not kill them. But if it's just those 4, this is over pretty quick. But because I killed so many, this is going to take a hot minute. Yeah, you get to have eternal pain because of what I did to you. Look, a flamethrower guy. When did I kill a oh yeah, that's right. I quietly shot him in the head. Forgot about that.
Oh, that guy's coming for you.
Yeah, they occasionally do that if you get too close to them. They don't follow you for long. Look, that's the guy who was being attacked by the vulture. I love that. I don't get why the vulture's here, though. I didn't kill the vulture.
I was just thinking that, like, why is the vulture? I was like, did we kill a bird?
No, I did not. I have in the past, but I did not this time. Remember his tongue?
Yeah.
I still love that video about the death erection. The one comment on it is, "This is peak content." Made me feel... I don't care if that comment was sarcastic. I felt really good about it. Because even sarcastic, I still consider that a win. More dead guys. Man, I slit a lot of throats.
You really did.
Well, they shouldn't have been communists. Did you, hear what he just said there?
Oh, no, I missed that. I was looking at the guy trying to suck your fucking essence out.
He said you'll be killed by your own sons.
Ooh.
That's actually foreshadowing to, like, later game. Well, technically earlier games. I don't know if you want me to explain the other games or not.
I mean, if you want to, but...
Well, I do plan on playing them, so I don't know if you want to experience them or... Of course, I also don't...
Nah.
Because of how the schedule is and availability, I don't know how it's going to work out yet.
That's fair.
But I also don't want to... If you want to be there for them, I will make time for you to be there for them, you know? Like, I'm not going to... Like, whatever you want to be a part of, you're going to be a part of.
No.
I'm not going to play...
Buddy's being sweet.
What? I mean, that's why we're not doing the Murder of Sonic right now, because Blakey's unavailable.
Yes.
If Blakey
yeah,
was
we gotta make sure
available,
she can,
Yeah, no, she wanted to be a part of that, so she's a part of it. I don't give a fuck if I
sure
was...
she can say more cringe shit about ninjutsu.
But no, like, in all seriousness, I don't even... Let's say I was, like, a more popular YouTuber and that was in heavy demand. If Blakey couldn't be a part of it, it would go on pause. I don't give a shit. Because Blakey's a part of that video. She's there for that. I'm not continuing it without her. And the same goes for you, Artemis. The only person I will... Hey, look! It's Major Rykov! Oops.
Hi, buddy.
But, no, I'm...
Selby.
Anything you guys truly want to be a part of, I'm not like, Banjo. Dusky and I haven't done Banjo in a while, because he and I haven't had time where, like, it's just me and him to do it, or there has been something else to do.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not doing stuff that you guys want to do without you. So if you want to be there for the other Metal Gear games, I'm waiting for you. I just want to know what you want to be there. That's why I posted the, like, here's some games I want to do, message me what you want to be a part of.
Oh, God, I fucking missed that.
The Fury. His fucking mental breakdown. I posted the clip of that so you can watch it whenever you want.
Good.
Again, I love that. I think the boss is the only one of the Cobras who does not fucking commit suicide. So you remember that body we saw right before we got nuked? This is
I think so, yeah.
That was it right there.
Oh.
And that's the Sorrow's body.
Okay.
That's where the boss killed the Sorrow. I'm so glad I didn't fuck that up. If you press continue, you gotta do that all over again.
Ooh.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Yeah, Snake was dead for a little bit there, and the Sorrow brought him back.
Walk it off, Chief.
So I'll explain a little bit that I don't... I guess Metal Gear Solid 1 would be a little bit spoiled if I told you. And I'll tell you when this game's over.
Go.
Did I miss the fight with the Sorrow?
Yep.
Yep.
We literally just finished it. We were discussing on whether or not I should explain one of the things he says to you while you're walking through, how he says you'll be killed by your sons. I've been debating on whether or not I should tell Mossy that, because I don't want to spoil the other games.
I mean, it feels like a pretty self-explanatory statement, I feel like.
But there's a lot to it.
It'll be understood in the other games.
This series gets super complicated
Snake,
and is
you
super
all right?
hard to understand, then like
close
all
call.
kind of makes sense at
What
the
the hell
end.
happened to me?
Okay.
Drowned at the bottom of the river.
Not as complicated as Kingdom Hearts.
No, but this is up there. I would rather sit through a class explaining Metal Gear Solid
Was there
lore
a man
than
in
Kingdom
the
Hearts
unit
lore.
called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers.
They all had special
He had
powers.
ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss?
I mean, that
What's
would
the
be cool.
story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though,
Knew what?
that he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. The boss is the one who did him in.
Boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that.
Who's Roger?
Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah.
I'm just not
I
a
got carried
coward.
away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do
Perfect!
you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
I mean, I think I would take my chance with the jump, I'm not gonna lie.
The waterfall.
No matter what, you're dead at that point.
Behind that waterfall,
Mhm.
there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Okay, then. Meh. I had to. That was a snake. There we go. I thought for sure I was going to walk off that log. They built a lot of secret entrances into fucking Groznygrad. It's kind of stupid. Like, what's the point?
Secret. Oh, she's doing hot girl shit again.
Do you have a crush on Eva?
What? No, even I have a very platonic relationship.
Okay, if you say so. I'm not judging if you do. I mean, it's very understandable.
I'm Tatiana.
Especially with what's about to unfold in front of us.
Here's your equipment.
Cool.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
Well, you wanted to see him naked. Here you go. Yum, 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 yum.
Nom, 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 nom. Did you even skin it? You didn't.
Here you go, Mossy.
Want some?
No thanks.
Dusky, your foot fetish!
Not for dinner.
Of course, he wasn't around for that.
GB.
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
No.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
Gross.
Bold.
Be gone, thought!
That would fucking hurt on the cave floor.
Oh,
Like,
fuck yeah. Is it really worth being
I'm just
sexy
like,
in a
oh, my
cave?
knees.
Is it worth being sexy in a cave?
It's Japanese.
I don't think it is.
I don't know. I don't do sexy shit. I'm too awkward.
Oh, fish.
It's always worth to be sexy in a cave. It's a goddamn fucking cave.
Oh, a fucking cave. Is this where we go to fuck?
Clearly, have you seen what Snake and this person did?
I want to know what we're gonna do in there. Also,
Come on,
Dusky,
keep me in.
I looked at her feet to satisfy your foot fetish.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Because you have a foot fetish.
Don't have a foot fetish.
I also love that Defeat was totally ready to engage in your banning fetish last night.
I was gonna be so great. Want to get banned, and it was so close, and everyone's like, "No, don't do it! God damn it!"
We didn't. No one wanted to satisfy your urges. If you had been in the Discord call, we know you would have been getting off the second we did it. I technically now have the power to ban you. They made me a mod.
Hey, buddy.
Stay strong, buddy. Don't ban him. That's what he wants.
I can ban him in the Discord server and
Are
on
you
Twitch.
You want to do me a quick favor?
No. I told him about how Dusky banned himself in his own server.
Still fire a gun.
Really?
Oh my god.
Good.
And how he's my main mod here and he wanted to fucking ban himself.
I mean, hey.
Didn't you
There's nothing wrong with that.
out of the fortress?
I don't think I really need mods here, but I've got 3.
It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just
But that's
this
more so
much
just in case we
blood,
eventually
shadow
turn
light,
this
and
into a
Babylon.
community page
Is that
versus
right?
just an organization
Yeah.
page.
There's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Just shove it in your ass.
Well, what do you think?
She's pretty direct.
Mm-hmm.
Thus the eye patch.
The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at
I wish I
once.
worked off
How
a
long does it
timer.
have?
20 minutes. Once the phase 2 trials
But you
are
do, buddy.
finished,
It's all right.
I'd be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out.
Kinky.
Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember
was
when
that?
we went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there
There's
was
a loud
locked
bang
door
on your
that
end,
entered the
Dusky.
main
What
wing
the
from
hell?
Second floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar. Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I enter the main wing? Got it.
Now we can kill people without fear
I'll
of
get things ready for our
consequences.
escape. There's a rail bridge to the north.
I thought you already
I'm gonna
were
set
doing
a bomb
that.
there, so I'm
What?
taking
No,
half of the
I didn't
C3
kill anybody. What are you talking
I'll
about?
set off the weapons.
We
We
snuck
killed
through. We never set off alarm. We didn't kill a single soul. Tell him, Mossy, that graveyard was empty.
The colonel
No, there's a few people in there.
You can't back me up for anything, can you, people?
people?
You all just like to watch me suffer.
I mean, whenever you're starting to tell lies, I mean, yeah.
I don't lie.
Okay, let's go.
I tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Except for the truth.
What? No.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living. When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Hey,
What?
you're gonna get wet again.
But really, though. Like, you just spent hours drying off. Now you're wet again. Okay, backpack. Let's get ourselves ready for everything we gotta do. Alright, so we're gonna take the M16, the M1911. Take the machine gun. Take the sniper rifle, the RPG. The C3. Smoke grenades. And fuck it, the knife. You know, no, not the knife. Take the shotgun. And for here, we'll re-equip this. I'm not going to need any of it, but we're going to take it. And of course...
Cardboard box.
Yeah, you can't do this without a cardboard box.
That's facts.
The ultimate disguise. I still hate that I have a playthrough where I got noticed in the building wearing a cardboard box in a room of boxes.
Wrong kind of box.
But not in the middle of the fucking woods.
No. Boxes in the middle of the
Pollution
woods.
is very real, buddy.
How else are people supposed to dispose of their cardboard boxes?
You collapse them, put them outside, and the garbage men take them away.
The recycling men take them.
Into the woods.
They better fucking not.
Pollution's not real.
Next thing you're going to say is Duskies aren't real.
You're not.
Duskies are very real.
No one knows
I'm
what a
getting a lot of
Dusky
mixed
is.
messages. It's very simple. A Dusky is a Dusky. I guess you're not leaving that way anymore.
Don't need to leave that way.
What happens if things go south?
Don't worry, I have the ultimate disguise for getting in and out of here. So I'll be able to go any way I want from here on out.
I just realized your depth perception is going to go into the hellhole.
Yeah, believe me, I've been one eye before IRL. It's not fun. They can't see me. It's okay. They can't see or hit me. This is perfect. This is fine. Everything's fine. See, look, they haven't hit me yet.
They have no idea what's going on here.
Did my box just... Ah, my box! No!
Served
No!
a great purpose.
Now they have to die! They were gonna get to live! Why would you do that?
How dare you make me kill you?
You were gonna get to walk away with your life! Why would you do this to yourself?
Oh, hi, kitty cat. Hi. Wanna come sit with
Okay,
me?
I'm done fucking around.
Yeah, come here. Come here.
I'm done. It's time to... I'm a tank! The
No,
benefit
you're
of
just
playing on
a tank.
easy... The benefit of playing on easy mode.
I'm pretty sure you're just a man with a shotgun, not a tank.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my definition of tank.
He's having delusions, Dusky.
What's next? You're gonna say Duskies aren't real?
He's already said that.
Oh my gosh, he is being delusional. Mossy, I think we might need to we need to put Buddy down.
Take him out back.
Oh my gosh, he just lost audio contact.
Dusky, don't worry. You don't need to put me down. I'll do it myself.
Man took that shot like a champ.
Yeah, he did.
Where you at, nerd?
I don't think he was a bad guy. I think he was just a scientist.
Scientists can be bad guys, Dusky.
Not once. They're just here for the advancement of science.
I don't, sometimes I don't think they are.
Name one.
Dusky, you know I don't know
Do you
people.
like how I've given up on stealth?
Nonsense. You're just practicing hard stealth.
Come here, nerd! Come out, wherever you are!
Who's there?
I'm sorry, you deserve that. Dude, that, like... Props to you!
Some of these guys could just take a shotgun shell to the chest and be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
need
can't
your
do that?
body.
Well, this is a little lewd.
It's right out in the hallway, Lebron's.
I do what I want. Thank you!
Did you just use him to open up the door and that's about it?
Yeah.
I
Went
don't
through
know.
all that effort to seduce him. Just so he'd open that door for me from that direction. I wanted the shotgun shells in there.
I think we have a different definition of the word seduction.
What? He was seduced?
The English language is ever evolving. Or devolving.
Hold on, is that a small, like, toy at the top of that bookshelf back there to your right?
That green thing?
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is that?
oh my god, I've pointed these out like 4 fucking times. Watch.
Oh, did you? That's a little froggy.
Oh wait,
You can do it.
I was too close. I couldn't hit it.
Oh, okay. I do vaguely remember that noise, yes.
It's adorable.
There's even one under that tree log as soon as we finish with the sorrow and I shot it. I'm gonna go back and send you the clip now. Where you at, nerds? I just want to point out, no one ever actually set off the alarm in here.
No, you're
There
just
he
running
is.
around with a shotgun. Again, these people are unarmed.
I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arms in this room.
They're armed with knowledge.
You know what? I can't argue with that one. If G.I. Joe has taught me anything, it's knowledge is half the battle.
G.I. Joe! Mossy, you know that yet?
I know you've sung that at me before.
I sent you all the PSAs. Come on. Tell me you didn't watch them.
Maybe.
Good job, Mossy.
Why does no one love me?
I'm elusive.
Well, have you tried not being elusive?
That sounds like a lot of work.
It does sound like a lot of work.
Okay. Since we've established stealth is out the window, I'm gonna do something.
I don't think we've established that. I just said you were practicing hard stealth.
I said it's out the window. Now we're just gonna stand in this doorway and receive a phone call.
No one can say you were in this building if there's no survivors to say you were in this building.
Shagahad's in here.
Mm-hmm.
The completed Phase 2 Shagahod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagahad. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. Can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagahod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagahod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was
Yo!
saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Why are you counting numbers on me? That sounds weird.
Would you count numbers on you?
No.
Some people count sheep, some people count snakes, okay? It is what it is.
Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. This will be the first time I've done this all game.
Uh-huh.
Nobody had to die all game until now. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Everyone just died in the last 5 rooms.
What are you talking about? That was the first kill all game. We've done perfect, flawless stealth. Look at that guy. He's an M4. First kill all game. First kill all game.
Attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
First kill all game. I need him to move.
He's busy. He's working.
Who said he could do that? Can I get this fucker? There we go. Guys, I think someone tripped my claymore. And that guy... Well, good. You moved, finally.
Just sitting there.
Oh, shit!
You took that bullet like a champ.
Did he just try to use my own move against me? Get back here, coward!
I love you running down the stairs like that.
Did you? He fucking ran into my secondary claymore. I knew I should have put another one on the stairs to protect me.
I didn't know this was the Squid Games.
Who's shooting at me?
Someone with a gun.
But where? But where?
All right, right there.
But where?
Yeah. But I think you'd have your eyes looked at.
But where? Now, I may or may not have been shot.
I think you're fine.
I didn't say I wasn't fine. I just said I may have been shot.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Now, let's go find that fucker who ran away from me. Shh! I'm hunting communists! Here, call me. Chameleon!
Come, chameleon.
You just had to notice me. Okay, we're good.
Wait, are we sure?
No one knows I'm here.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure. Who knows I'm here?
Snake,
No one knows.
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Kinky. I also want to say this. They're gonna knock her out and get her from the bridge to here in record time. Like, I know that's a bit of a spoiler, but, like, blows my mind how quickly they get her here. It's a butterfly. With a big dick.
Got you this time.
You know, Eva worked really hard on that hot heart she made for you, and you just, like, fucked it.
It's C4. It's alright.
I finished planting the C3.
Oh, sorry, it's C3.
Hurry, Snake. Is
Yeah,
Eva taking
C4
care
hasn't
of
been
the escape
invented
route?
yet.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right, then. Well, hurry up and get out of there.
Snake!
Seriously, like, especially when you realize how far away the bridge is.
It's Boss!
Why'd you come back?
You know why. So here's the real question, Mossy.
Yes.
Do you have a crush on the boss?
That would be inappropriate. She's the boss. I don't promote workplace relations.
Good answer. Good answer. Hypothetical. If they weren't the boss.
Let's say that she was.
If you weren't the boss, what would be the fucking point?
So the answer is yes, she does have a crush. She's just not admitting it. Mossy and the boss sitting in a tree.
Love and respect the boss in this house.
MISSISSIPPI.
Pronounce that for me.
Mississippi?
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. The philosopher.
That could be anything.
A square with a picture in it.
This microfilm contains all the information regarding the legacy. You would say that this
Hi,
film
Sorrow.
itself is the philosopher's
I love that
legacy.
she's showing you the timer. Like, here's how much time you got to deal with this.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think
Gasoline doesn't normally smell that bad. Unless you, like, are drenched in it.
we found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her.
Could you imagine if Snake had just
Yes,
killed
he was an
Volgin when he had the
obedient
chance?
She's my precious little pet. Isn't that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you.
So we now see that Ocelot condones woman beating.
Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that.
10 minutes
Just
left.
like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's Legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you.
But why?
During the last Great War, the
Because
most powerful
I'm a
men in
cliche
America
villain,
signed
that's
with the
why.
Soviet Union.
Oh shit, you got me monologuing.
Powers in creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries
That was such a great
pooled their
line in The
resources
Incredibles.
to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb.
Just a
rocket
meta
technology,
enough.
the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects. Enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the Philosopher's Legacy. After the war was won, the 3 countries were to divide the Philosopher's Legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended.
What about China?
But our great mother...
We're not talking about China right now.
China's involved in this, though.
We're not talking about China right now.
We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced
China.
technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the Philosopher's Legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions.
Again, but why are you telling me? Other than I
After my father's
asked.
death, I learned of this secret.
So you want to
Obtained
know?
the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit. I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe.
Perfect. I love when you do that. Like, here, this is for you to hide, but oh, you're reaching out for it. No, no, no. Here you go.
Take good care of it.
Like,
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me.
Her hand is burned pretty good. Shit. I don't think I've ever noticed that before.
Fight like a warrior, Volgan.
But of course.
Let me face him.
For the 9th time.
Waiting for this moment. Time to get even. No more judo and no more field strips.
I just love his obsession with showing off.
Enough of this.
Uh-oh, the gloves are off.
What? They're long-ass gloves.
He's mine. You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me...
Silence!
I have spoken.
Yes, Commander Kami.
Oh, shit. Oh, double shit.
How did the brass casing stay in his hand? That's not how physics works.
What are you talking about? Flawless.
Sorry for the delay.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Let's get started.
Do you see that, Dusky? I said the thing!
Got it memorized.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one.
I don't think your computer likes that.
He's going Super Saiyan. Just without the hair. And a lot more lightning.
It's just you and me now. And I'm gonna enjoy this. Snake!
I think he's my favorite. I just... what a weird little man.
Ocelot's fantastic.
Don't worry, Mossy. Ocelot doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I know, because you shot him and the game was like,
Don't worry.
You fucked up the timeline.
Don't worry. I got this. I got this. I got this.
Pulls out a shotgun. Oh, never mind. I love if this was an actual way you could just, like, win this game fight. It's like, yes, he's dead.
You can do that with all of them. Oh, fuck.
Well, life gives you a machine gun.
You have electrical powers and can shoot bullets out your asshole. I'm not putting my gun away! I have done it, in all seriousness, in all hand-to-hand combat. Takes a while, though. Like, I really cut it to the wire with that one.
Shoot him! Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
Silence! I am your commanding officer. Are you questioning my authority?
Yeah.
No, he's just listening to the boss.
Dusky, I need you to come here and stop me.
From what?
Eating these goddamn jelly beans.
Oh my gosh, buddy. Just put the jelly beans down.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No,
I make it through this.
I can't.
Find those bombs.
I gotta put these jelly beans somewhere where I can't reach them.
God, I love jelly beans. The most popular brand of jelly beans are...
Isn't that from how it's made?
What? No, that's me.
The most popular brands of jelly beans.
Oh, that I don't know. It was something Belly had playing in the background. You'd have to ask Belly what video she played, because I honestly don't remember.
Ready for some more, Snake?
Are you ready for some more, Volgan?
Thank goodness you have so many bullets.
Dude, it's so much nicer with the Patriot because you never have to stop.
Why don't you have the Patriot?
Because this is a initial playthrough. This was a brand new save, not a continued save.
Okay, next playthrough, we do it on European Extreme, Patriot only.
I'd have to complete a playthrough on European Extreme to have the Patriot.
Perfect.
I have seriously considered doing this again on a live stream, if I ever do Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, Patriot Extreme.
You know what I think I'm going to do sometime this week, just to get it out of the way? My taxes.
Oh.
Just to get it done early this year, because normally I wait till like 2 weeks before it's supposed to be done.
I normally have to wait till 2 weeks before it's due.
Why?
Because I need paperwork from South Carolina that I don't normally get until it's 2 weeks till it's due.
Oh, is that the stuff your parents are supposed to give you?
Yep.
Last year, didn't they send you something like super late and it almost didn't make it in time?
Yeah, they literally sent me a paper that I needed to sign the day it needed to be like turned in. It's like, yes.
And you couldn't scan it, you had to mail it?
Yeah. This is wonderful timing.
Yeah, your parents are smart like that. Hey, Dusky, you know what we should do once we're done playing Metal Gear Solid?
Banjo-Tooie.
You should punch me in the thigh!
I was close.
Eva, how did you?
The boss let me go.
The boss? But why?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we've got to get to the lake and escape.
We can't leave yet. I've still got one last job to do.
The boss is already at the lake.
Huh?
She's at the lake. She's waiting for you there.
Waiting for me?
It's the final showdown. Ba-da-doo. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo. The final showdown. Na-na-na, bow.
We're shooting each other.
No, it's
I've
CQC.
come to realize that there's a special relationship.
CQC is better performed with a shotgun.
Something I can't understand. Something that goes beyond a man and a woman.
Actually, if you use a lot of weapons against her, she'll just fucking take them apart on you.
I guess I just can't understand.
I'd like her to just get close enough to take his shotgun apart.
I've
He
tried.
asked me to tell you something. I've never seen someone with such clear eyes.
You know, I've legitimately gotten that compliment about my eyes before, and I never know how to take it.
There.
You have beautiful eyes.
Just giggle and twirl your hair. What are you?
What
What's
hair?
with you?
What hair am I supposed to twirl? I'm fucking bald.
Any hair you got.
My
All the
mustache.
It doesn't matter if it's on the top of your head or in between your legs. Just any hair you got. Twirl
Twirl
it.
your hair.
I'll have you know I trim my balls.
Congrats. Leg hair. Let's go.
I think you grossly overestimate how long my leg hair is.
It doesn't need to be long hair. It just needs to be hair.
Hold on tight.
I think you grossly overestimated what we're trying to tell you to do.
I'll let my goatee grow back out to the point I can curl my mustache again. You remember when I could do that?
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, we're on a motorcycle, so I get infinite ammo.
I don't understand how the motorcycle gives you infinite ammo.
What do you mean? Motorcycle equals infinite ammo.
No?
Ah!
Everything has infinite ammo. Why the fuck does your motorcycle have infinite grenade launcher?
Wait, did you really not know that that's a thing?
I feel like this is vastly overestimating the storage capacity of a motorcycle.
No, it seems pretty accurate to me. What? No such thing as overkill.
What's that? Look up ahead.
It's the Shuckle Hop.
You know what's my favorite? Sahelanthropus. That's from The Phantom Pain.
I have an issue with this thing. This thing is basically just a tank with arms.
Yeah, and?
Yeah.
Don't worry, shotgun!
I feel like the rocket launcher would be much more effective
Nope,
against this thing.
shotgun! Bam!
Thank goodness no one can shoot a moving target.
Harder than it looks, okay?
Oh. Hey guys, I think you might want to move.
Man, he really does not give a fuck.
Fuck that one guy in particular, instead of just walking through the bridge.
I thought you agreed to C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
blow him along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Okay, here we go!
So is that Hawkeye shit, or is he just a poser?
It's also a lot of shit.
Okay.
See, he wants to be on some hot girl shit, but he's just like a little bit too cringe for it, you know?
Now it's definitely hot guy shit. Everything's on fire.
You know what? That's actually surprisingly polite of him. He smacked her right below the boobs. Because let me tell you that smacking the boobs, that is not a fun feeling.
I don't know. I've met some women who are into it.
Okay, there's obviously a time and place, but generally speaking...
That poor
See,
guy.
Dusky? Shotgun!
That poor guy.
No seriousness, though.
There they are.
What poor guy?
Anyone who comes across Snake during his rampage is a poor guy.
No, you moved too soon, you bitch! Could have had him.
Doing their best to not get hit with a shotgun or a rocket launcher.
I was gonna shoot him square in the chest. Hold on, hold on, hold on, now. I love how he's like crouch running. Like that's gonna save him from the fucking explosion. If I maintain a low silhouette, they won't be able to shoot me.
To be fair, the best thing to do to help avoid shrapnel is getting low to the ground.
Not when it's directly on top of you like what I'm doing. Guys, I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up. That might have hit us.
Nah, you're fine. You're at full HP. Ava's at full HP.
Snake!
Snake man?
He really just does not care for his men, like, at all.
They should be in the way.
Like, you thought I was on a fucking rampage? I didn't split a fucking Heim D in half.
Hold on. No, I can understand what they're going at right now. I played a character in Waven, like, attacking your allies, perfectly acceptable.
Fuck you! Shut up, Eva. I just want to say I'm pretty sure that did hit those fuckers. Even if the game says it didn't. Pretty sure it did. God, we are so close to being done with this, it's not even funny. Like, seriously, look, we're not even at the bridge yet. Think about how close from the radio call to when the cutscene happened where they had her happen. Now, granted, we've done some shenanigans to, like, get this far, but still. Like, there's a whole fucking runway between us and the bridge. I also want to point out, getting to the runway to try to avoid the Shagohod was probably the dumbest thing we could have done.
Why, a giant clear area with no obstructions between you and a cannon?
With a tank that's designed to go faster on a straight runway?
I cannot see how this would be a bad idea.
I've got a surprise for you. You won't be getting away this time.
I love that these Russians speak perfect English.
Why do we ever need a tank to be able to go this fast? Especially whenever it's designed to be on uneven ground to be able to set up and fire.
No, this one requires an open runway. That's what Sokolov said. Go let him take the last two guys out.
But then why did it show the scene of the Shagohod like on like a cliff face?
Because it drives to the cliff face.
Oh, so it needs flat ground to get to places, but then it can go onto uneven ground to fight.
Yeah. Well, it can fight anywhere, but with the, fuck. But with an open runway like this is how it gets the momentum needed to launch nukes.
Where we go? Okay. I'm just confused. I was like, where are you aiming?
At its wheels.
Fuck! I keep fucking that up. Real question, can it survive a head-on collision with the mountainside?
Yes.
At 800 miles an hour, or whatever the fuck it travels at?
Well,
also, I just want to say, it stops, like, almost on a fucking dime. I feel like it would have flipped making a turn that sharp.
It didn't turn. It went straight.
No, it turned. He's now perpendicular. He's parallel to that wall, not perpendicular. If he didn't turn, he'd still be going perpendicular with it. Almost got that fucking backwards.
We've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge. detected one C3 charge. Keep your aim steady. Keep your aim steady.
I love that she'll just keep yelling at me.
Keep your aim steady.
I suddenly forgot how to play.
Shadowheart's not here yet. Let it come closer. It's still too early. It's here!
And just like that, he loses a revolver.
Oh no!
Now he's only got one.
We did it!
I have one of his revolvers. One's in the bottom of that ravine.
Ah, yes, the natural mating call of the Shackleheart.
It's beautiful.
They're beautiful nature creatures.
I'm not finished yet!
Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though. Me fighting.
Yeah, I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva, let's do it.
Now you trust her with the driving? Almost like she's been driving this entire gosh darn time.
Yeah, I'm a little confused by this because this is just more of what we've been doing. Yeah.
No, it's different now.
I think the point is that it was a moment of throughout the whole game, every time she's asked him about something, he's like, no, fuck you, and now he's like, you're good. What the fuck? Will you stop spinning already?
You spin my world right.
Eva, what the fuck? I just want to say, she fucked up that I had the shot till she got, like, point blank on the motherfucker.
What's wrong with firing at point blank?
With a rocket launcher? A lot of fucking problems.
I don't see a single issue.
Eva, your driving here is not helping. I don't trust you to drive anymore. Come on, why is this quick reload fucking me over today? I can't move. That is my goal. I don't want you to move. What? What have you done? Shot your treads. Keep going, Ava. Come on, come on. Got him. Good thing I have infinite ammo, otherwise that might have been a problem.
Nonsense, you could take out the Shagohod with the tranquilizer pistol.
Start stabbing the wheels with your knife. You got it.
The wheels, yeah. Look at those wheels!
If Pride could take out a tank in Full Metal Alchemist with just a rapier and a grenade, you can take out the Shagohod with a knife.
Get off! What? I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him.
Tell me he has a tiny dick.
Come on, you blockhead!
Yeah, up yours!
Ah yes, forcing machines to operate. That hasn't broken any machines in the past.
Yeah, he just ripped... The thing stopped working because we hit it so much with rockets and shit. But he pulled some wires out and put some electricity in it, so it stops work. It starts again.
Well, you can overclock motors and things of that nature, but it's really bad for the motors whenever it's only rated for, I don't know, say 120 volts, and you start setting it 240, 300 in that. It's gonna work real good, real fast. Not for a long amount of time, though.
What are you, an electrician or some shit?
Partially.
I just want to point out this is a fucking 50 cal. Should have been dead after the first fucking bullet.
Nonsense, he slowed down the bullet's velocity using his electricity powers. Can you just shoot him with the rocket launcher?
Could. Like this, watch, see, right? Oh, that's actually a lot more devastating.
I mean, it is a rocket launcher.
Eva, you're doing a piss poor job of distracting him, I'm just saying.
To be fair, though, I'm pretty sure one chest shot with either a rocket launcher or a 50 cal would be pretty freaking devastating. Good job, Eva.
Eva!
Good distraction.
Eva! I just want to say, like, she's just sitting there while the 50 cows are just like, and she's just like, God, I hope he survives that.
If he doesn't, problem solved on my end.
Ready for this, Mossy? You ready?
Let's see it.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
I'd probably be standing there slack-jawed too, like, whoa, the fucking irony. Then every bullet he has on him starts going off.
Ooh.
I feel like he'd be dead already. I'm just saying. I don't think he'd still be suffering throughout this. I feel like he would have dropped. And that was the last we'll ever see of him.
The end.
He will never come back.
A fitting end.
Somehow, I'm thinking he comes back.
No!
Whatever gives you that idea?
What the... What? No! No!
Oh, he's putting on a light show for us.
Do you think somebody could survive getting struck by lightning?
And
I mean,
burning to death
yeah,
and getting
people have-
hit by a whole belt of 50 caliber bullets?
No, I
Just
think if
not
someone
to be-
burns to death, they're pretty dead.
Exactly, so we'll never see him again. Hold on. Fuck those things. Why did we have these things before? That seems much more effective.
I mean, we saw them earlier in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people travel around on motorcycles then?
I don't know.
Aesthetic.
Much cooler.
I differ on that one.
I'm glad I didn't take the time to cure myself because it did it on its own.
Ooh, nice.
And we're back to having infinite ammo.
Yeah, it's nice. The terrain got too rough for those hover cars. They stopped chasing us.
There they are.
See, Dusky, those hover cars aren't that great. They had to stop chasing us because of the terrain already.
I don't think it was because of the rain.
Terrain! Terrain!
I don't think it was because of the rain.
I don't think it was because of your fucking deaf ass, yet here we are!
I think it was. I think that was the one thing. It's like, man, this guy's deaf. I don't want to see him go daredevil on me.
What? What the fuck did you just say? Daredevil's blind, you dumb asshole!
Nah. He has super deaf hearing.
Dusky, I think you're gonna have to sleep with one eye open tonight.
Well, I would never attack Dusky. I would never go to his home and harass him unannounced. Never have done that.
So he would definitely do it announced.
I have never once gone to his house unannounced to harass the shit out of him. Never.
Dusky, I'm knocking, but as your friend, I'm coming in anyway.
I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but as your parent, I'm asserting my authority by coming in anyway. I love that scene so much. He's got the fucking battering ram. It's just so... I miss when cartoons like that was the type of joke. Like nowadays I watch it just doesn't seem like it's the same thing. Of course, maybe that's just because I'm old.
Old man yelling at the TV screen.
Back in my day, we didn't have cartoons like this.
See, Mossy's young. She doesn't understand. What I'd give to be 20 again.
Yeah, Mossy's so young.
Yeah, you're 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't care if that's right or not.
I'll take it. Wait, can I be 21? Can I drink legally?
You're not allowed
No,
to
you're
drink,
20.
Mosty.
No,
You're 20.
You're a beautiful...
I don't think legally I'm allowed to have the job I have either.
You're a beautiful 20-year-old. That's
Nonsense. If 18-year-olds can sign up for war, you can have whatever job you need. You just can't rent vehicles right now.
Yeah, you gotta be like 25 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But you're only 20. What I'd give to be 20 again, Mossy. Oh, I envy you. To be young and pretty. What? Am I not allowed to envy your young beauty?
No, you can. You can.
I was gonna say you better take the fucking compliment. Don't be like me.
I'm sure your bald head is gorgeous.
No.
It is.
Dusky, did you see how close Bell and Ziggy are to getting 100 subscribers or followers on Twitch?
I am not.
They're like 15 away or something.
That's fantastic.
They deserve it. Mossy, I told them that you were really impressed with how long they streamed for.
Oh my god, yeah, that was an absurd amount of time. Because I was just lurking in the background, doing other shit, and I would come back to my computer, and they were just like still going, and I'm like, my god.
Hey, were you entertained when you were watching?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't really have a good frame of reference for they're playing the Marvel Rivals game. And I just like those types of games have like never been something I follow, so I'm like, I don't really know what's happening here, but I think they're doing well.
I don't remember the night you were watching. Did you notice you got a gift sub?
I did see that.
Wonder who did that.
Oh, was that you?
No. Maybe.
Maybe.
There's only one way to find out.
How?
Buddy, can I have your bank information?
No. I don't need anyone
Oh, you already
seeing
have
that
that,
I only have
Dusty?
$2 in my bank account.
So there's nothing to lose.
We're leaking fuel.
I can only see this going uphill for you. Can I see that bank information?
No, I don't want people giving me shit. Get my shit on my own, thank you.
You had one job to stay on the road.
I can't get over how close we are to being done. This is the hard part, though. Well, not hard, just fucking tedious.
It's okay to say it's hard.
No, it's really not.
We won't blame you for being hard.
I'm flaccid right now.
That's what they all say.
Although, Dusky, I'm sure you could change that. I'm sure Mossy would love to hear the sound of us making out.
Mossy's gonna have to pass.
It sounds like... One day I'm gonna do something like that, and Mossy's just gonna leave and never come back and be like, well, I ruined that friendship.
How's it look?
And that was the last we've ever heard of Mossy.
No, you'll probably still hear from her, I won't.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
She'll start questioning why you still talk to me after how weird I was.
They're like, hey, Dusky, what the fuck?
I don't like him, you're not allowed to be friends with him anymore, Dusky.
That's not how friends work.
That's exactly how it works.
We have to get away from here, Eva.
That's why all your closest friends, your sister totally loves them still.
The boss is waiting for you.
You're definitely not friends with a bunch of her enemies.
Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake.
Tell me
I'll
the
never
lie,
make it.
Dusky.
Which lie?
What I just said.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Got really quiet.
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No.
Dusky!
Eva!
Buddy!
Dusky! Why aren't you responding?
Randy! I'm tired.
We're watching the game.
What
We're
game?
trying to watch this movie.
What movie?
The movie, Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh.
Don't know why that came out. I meant to say this thing. I guess Full Metal Alchemist now.
All right then. I guess I'd better help you out.
Stab.
Ooh, ooh.
Hard. Ah, it's just in the liver. It'll be fine.
Block it off.
People don't need livers to live.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic. Thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but...
Calm down, Snake.
How do you know that?
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running
I'm gonna walk you through surgery right now.
This is basically what we had happen earlier. You gotta reset your arm while you're fucking blacking out from
I'm
pain.
pretty sure you know this already.
Before the shock drops, you need to get this done.
Wounds come first. Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
I'm okay.
Okay, you treated your wounds first, not Ava's.
Yeah. You're supposed to treat yourself first.
Nonsense. This way, if you go out in shock, everyone dies, and you don't have to die alone.
I gotta make sure to get more food, though, because her stamina drops like crazy right now.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
It's crazy.
You did it.
It's crazy to think that if I had skipped all the cutscenes, we would have been done with this game like 2 hours ago.
Nonsense. We could have been done with this game in the first session.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
when you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands, or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
He just pulled that out of his fucking ass. Okay. Everything that fell out of the motorcycle. Leave me alone. I know there's a snake over here somewhere. There it is.
Nick.
Fuck you! God, I hate snakes.
But you're Snake.
I hate real snakes.
But you are the real Snake.
Alright, time for this. Follow me, Eva. She's still doing some hot girl shit? You still smitten?
He was always on some hot girl shit.
I like the Velociraptor arms that Snake has.
Okay, you stay there. Uh-oh. This is not working.
I see him.
Go.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Is it? Okay.
They're not the brightest.
They're clearly not paying attention to what I'm doing. Come on, Eva. Let's go. I should probably remove that bullet. I usually do that a lot faster. I can't believe I fucked that up. What? Eva! Quit! Fucking hell. I just got a bullet out of me and you're just fucking sitting there.
You're alone. She was fucking impaled.
No.
I've been shot 4 times, tortured, fell in a river, had my arm broken. She can get the fuck over it.
You ain't right. I don't know what's up with you, but you ain't right. That's not her fault.
Just clicking on everything till I get it right. Eva, let's go. Let's go! What the fuck, Eva? Run, bitch, run! fuck. See what happens when you move so goddamn slow? That was a horrible time to have to reload. Where did he go? There was definitely another guy here. Eva, come on! Come on, we should be past this part by now. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! If I could carry you, I would, just to speed your lazy ass up! God damn it.
He looks injured, though.
And now she's starving.
This tastes like crap. Yuck.
Get over it.
What did you give me?
Let's go! God damn it! Can we progress now? No, let's go!
Taking her 1 bullet per guy, and you're just out here fucking machine gunning them down, and they're just not even going down. So I don't see what the fuck you're complaining about.
I love that pile of fucking corpses there, though. It really fucking cracked me up. There's just like 8 of them there. God, I love doing that so much.
What's wrong?
Okay, we're safe.
Neat.
Let's go, Eva. So tedious. If you don't constantly stop and give her the signal, she'll just stop dead. And you gotta go back for her. It's so annoying. Hate escort missions. Damn it. Tree in my way. Dusky, look at him. Here we see the communist in his natural habitat, starved and lost in the woods. I love that shooting him in the head made him jump up and fall backwards.
That's a natural reaction whenever people get shot in the head. What are you talking about?
Oh, she jumps down. I'm gonna... on, Eva. I took care of it. We're almost there. You don't need more stamina. Let's go. You can get through without eating more. Uh-oh, Dusky's typing in chat.
I did not mean to be.
I don't believe you. Okay. Final boss fight. Are we ready?
Let's go.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
Never. I do what I want.
Promise me.
I don't make promises I can't keep. Because I might come back in one piece physically, but mentally, not so much. Oh, good, another nuke!
Perfect. What we needed.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful?
She just nuked the Groznygrad research facility.
When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to the...
Now there truly are no witnesses to everything I've done.
Except for, you know, the people who survived.
Waiting for your birth.
No one survived.
Your growth.
Nonsense. We know Ocelot didn't die, because if he did, the timeline would be fucked.
That's because we have to kill him next.
To make the world
So he survived.
The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades, who trained and fought...
I think the world was torn apart before World War II, just saying.
The foibles of politics and a march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
Yes, very much so.
Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth.
You wish.
A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world
I always wish.
But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret
I love when
pact they
groups like
formed
that are just like,
marked
yes,
the
we are the
beginning of
wise men.
philosophers. But the last of the original
Who's going to tell them they're not?
Well, since no one knows they actually met up to contradict them, I don't know. You're right.
Began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle.
Gross.
A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing.
Okay, I know nothing about giving birth.
Nothing.
But did they really have to cut her so far up her chest to do that, or was that just a massive fuck up?
That feels like a massive fuck up.
Okay.
Slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me.
I kind of wish there was an alternate dialogue for that showed up if you skip the cutscenes, where she just calls you an asshole.
Commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life.
What if I don't want to take your
own
life?
Hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory.
Well, then I guess you die.
The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny.
I don't believe in destiny.
The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty.
What if I'd rather be loyal to a person than a fucking government? Just
See
saying.
what you're made of.
Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I've countered.
I wonder if European Extreme, if it's just an instant out, if you just fuck up once in this fight.
Oh shit, I don't have my gun equipped. I hate the camera angle in this. Yes, there we go. God, I can't do anything successfully today. I don't need the suppressor. It's okay. I hate how they do the camera angles for this fight.
Yeah.
Like, it's so annoying.
Found you.
For some reason, it's not doing the CQC I wanted. Oh, she got me that time. Fuck.
I don't
I do
want
like
to
the red pedal effect. It's a nice touch.
Oh yeah, this boss fight is like beautiful. Just the scenery of it all. And I like that it's not just shooting. Like, you're forced to kind of do the CQC in this.
There he is.
There we go.
Excellent, Jack.
What do you think will run out first, her stamina or her health?
Health.
I lost sight of her. Shit.
Found you.
Good, I'm glad. Oh, there you are.
Here I come. You're better than I remember.
I know, Dusky. Her stamina went down significantly more than her health that time. Oh, shit! What did I forget to do? Pressing all the wrong things.
Let's see what you're made of.
Fuck. Oh shit!
Man, I thought. All these years and still nothing to show. You better run.
Oh god, she's whooping my ass. That bullet, like, fucking threw off all my momentum. It's okay, I kicked her in the shin twice.
Brace yourself. Your skills have improved. There you are.
Got her. Now we're just waiting on it to end. There we go. I was like, please tell me it's going to end on its own. So if you saw that, Mossy, because I took out her stamina, I got a uniform for it. That's what happens with them all. And then you get to use it in the next playthrough.
Nice.
But I didn't do any of the trank wins for any of the boss fights. Oh, Dusky, we also killed the end early. We didn't do his boss fight.
Fair enough.
only hope.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack.
It's just about over,
What should I
Mossy.
say? Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
I mean, lovely place to die.
But I don't want her to die.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
So if you wait too long to do that, the game forces you to do it. You don't get to, like, I've tried. Pretty much what happens is the camera just continues to slowly pan away, and once it gets so far away, it just auto-shoots.
Ooh, that's a nice shot.
So sad. I wish my scars would do that. Probably freak out, though. Like, could you imagine that you die and then all your scars disappear, so, like, your body looks perfect for your funeral?
It'd be very odd.
Wish that would happen during life, not in death. Yay, no more scars!
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay?
Are you okay? You just killed your mentor and someone very important to you, but you good? You're not having a moment, are you? I also love that she started to take off before that door was closed. Like that wouldn't be a fucking problem or anything.
I told you you could trust me.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Ray, now we're gonna kill Ocelot.
Ocelot! We're not done yet!
Also, I'm just saying, I don't think the single action army has a bullet powerful enough to fuck up a jet engine like that.
Damn!
And he gets...
Points to him for determination.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pretty boy, let's go. What do you mean you're too heavy? Ocelot, get your fat ass off the plane!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
He fucking tried to poke him in the missing eye. I love that Snake just, like, laughed about it, too, like, really.
Yeah. It's funny.
You shot that out, remember?
I don't recall this.
Picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man.
I also want to point out Eva's about to hand Snake a practically empty gun.
Practically doesn't mean it's fully empty.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
I used to know which one it was.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot.
Yes,
We're
I
men.
am.
Names.
I'm a silly snake.
My name is Adamska.
So silly.
What's yours?
Mossy, did you notice his name?
Adamska?
Yeah.
Very well, John. Plain name.
Do you get it, or?
I won't forget it.
I guess not.
Who were we supposed to meet originally?
I don't fucking remember.
Should I tell her, Dusky, or should I let the ending explanation do it?
You can tell her.
What?
You can tell her.
We were supposed to meet Adam, not Eva. I think they're banking on you forgetting, though, with how much happens in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's also been years.
It's a blank.
So
That
pretty
was
much,
fun.
Mossy, this ends one of three ways. Either you get the right revolver
meet
and shoot
again.
him and it's a blank, he
John.
gets the right revolver, shoots you and it's a blank, or you miss.
Fucking ouchie.
Yeah, I love that he survived that. That plane has to be moving really fast.
Ocelot can't die.
He's not important to this game. Like, super important to future events.
The timeline has to be kept intact. He physically cannot die right now.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Well, I can put the controller down. There's pretty much nothing left to do at this point.
You can watch.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to hold the controller and accidentally skip a cutscene.
Hey, wasn't that place supposed to get lit up? We didn't.
Soon.
Yeah. Horsey!
Poor
Of
horse.
course he's gonna die.
Oh no, Migs!
The boss really did make our escape hard.
There's no way
They
out.
wouldn't be called the boss if they didn't.
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Hulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Hulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Hulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Oh shit.
Save?
My bad. Okay.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation?
Yes.
No.
Yes to everything.
Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Want to bet?
Open your heart and smile for me. You're not the only one afraid to fall in love. Dance with me again and walk this way.
That might be a problem for, like, later on. Just saying. Like, good for this moment, but when I need to call them afterwards, might be a problem.
Nonsense. We don't need to get into contact with any one of our allies while we're sleeping with a stranger that we barely know.
It's okay, we trusted her to drive the motorcycle. We can trust her to fuck. She's not going to carry our babies or anything. Hint, hint.
I don't understand hints.
Les enfants terribles. Ring a bell?
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history...
Winged Karibo?
Yeah.
Oh shit! His child's Winged Karibo!
So, I'm going to spoil a little bit while this goes on, because there's not much happening right now other than her making a bunch of Bible references. Basically, in the future, Ocelot is important to everything. After this game, Snake's going to become disillusioned with America and form his own private government, militia / country. Called,
Okay.
Oh shit, Outer Haven. And it's literally a place for soldiers who just, like, lose purpose with their countries. And they're basically mercenaries. Eventually, members of the U.S. government try to clone Snake, and Eva's the surrogate mother for it. That's how he gets Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and Solidus Snake.
Oh, okay.
In the other games, you play as Solid Snake. Now this part's important, so I'm going to shut up.
And I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
I love that they're in a cabin that had to have had a bedroom, but they chose to do it on the floor.
On the tiger rug.
I mean, it is pretty hot. Dusky and I do it like that a
I was raised
lot.
in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility.
We have one we keep in his closet just to pull out for special occasions. There's a lot of jizz on it.
Children from all over the world. As a result,
Don't ever
I'm
put a black light on
indistinguishable
that
from a
thing.
native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
So
Lame.
when we play future games and you hear them talking about Big Boss, they're talking about the original Snake, just so you're aware.
Okay.
And just so you know, he kind of despises the title.
Because it's stupid.
Well, not just that, he still cares about the boss. In fact, part of the reason he defects is because he doesn't like the way the U.S. government treats soldiers, how they're just pawns and, just cast aside. Because he and the boss believe soldiers deserve better. That's part of the whole reason he forms Outer Haven. And after this game, before he forms Outer Haven, Snake, Major Zero, Sigint, Paramedic, and Eva and Ocelot form a new group called the Patriots. And it's basically them trying to do what the Philosophers did and basically be an Illuminati-style group. And Snake leaves because he and Zero disagree on how to go about certain things. And he feels that Zero is disgracing the boss's memory. Then Zero goes out of his way to do a bunch of horrible shit to try to get Snake back.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by
Like,
the
Zero
US
ends up being like a total scumbag.
It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the Philosopher's legacy.
Right, Dusky?
And the boss was
Yep.
the star of the show.
Correct me if I said
They
anything wrong
planned
there.
it so that they could get the legacy
Not from what I can recall.
and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgan's trust. Finding out where the Philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgan fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved.
Also, we're not going to
couldn't
sit
just
through the
abort
ending
the
credits, so
operation to
you're not
steal
going to
the
get to
legacy.
see this. So I'm going to spoil it for you,
So
Mossy.
the operation itself was greatly
So I already told you that Ocelot's Adam. He's a triple agent. He's a U.S. agent who pretends to defect to the Soviet Union and is
and that one of their own would have
giving information back to the U.S., but then ultimately ends up working for
allowed to
Snake
find out about it.
as like one of Snake's most trusted agents.
This they concluded.
That's why you couldn't kill him. Because when everything that happens later on, Ocelot is a big part of saving Big Boss in the later
And
shenanigans.
she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself.
Like, even sacrifices himself to do it.
Beloved disciple. That was the way the government
The shit he
wanted.
goes through for Big
was the
Boss
mission
is
she was
unreal.
And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty.
But basically,
she had
the after credit scene in this game is Ocelot talking to the director of the CIA, admitting he's a double agent.
A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart.
I also love that he leaves that super advanced infinite ammo gun
Everything
where
she did.
anyone can go steal it.
It's fine.
Who's gonna steal
Like,
an
great,
infinite
everybody
ammo
respects
gun?
those.
She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Also, you know how the challenge was who are the Patriots, and the answer was the Lale Lule Lo? I don't know if you remember that. early on in the game. The Lale Lule Lo. That's so the Patriots are Snake, Sig, Paramedic, Major Zero, and they referred to themselves as the Lale Lule Lo in later games, because you'll hear that a lot in the other games. Like, you'll hear people go, "I'm after the Patriots," and then someone will respond with, "You're after the Lale Lule Lo," and it's like the weirdest fucking shit when you don't know what's going on. Especially the Lale Lule Lo part. That always, like, confused the living fuck out of me. Alright, and on that note, I think it is time that we, or I'll wait for the timetable to finish. People can see that once the credits start. I'm going to turn off, also just because I don't want to fight the copyrighted music. But Les Enfants Terribles is the project of them stealing Big Boss's DNA and cloning him. Alright, fuck off.